We opened a trench 7 miles deep, and what we found is terrifying, beautiful, and completely alien. I still see those glowing eyes when I close mine. Could creatures that glow in total darkness be trying to communicate? Starting at number 10, the ghost octopus. No pigments, no defense, just a ghostly white body drifting like a lost soul. Scientists found it nesting on the bones of ancient corals. A mother guarding her eggs for 4 years without food. As we descend further, life becomes stranger, and survival takes forms beyond imagination. At number 9, the vampire squid. It's not a vampire, but it might as well be. Jet black eyes, cloak-like arms, and a body that glows deep crimson in darkness. The vampire squid doesn't hunt. It feeds on marine snow, dead particles falling from above, like an endless rain of decay. But what happens when death itself becomes the only source of life? We're about to find out. Number 8 on our list is the fangtooth. Tiny, only 6 inches long, yet with teeth longer than its own brain. In the crushing pressure of the deep, the fangtooth's grin is nature's warning sign. Down here, size means nothing. It hunts by sound, vibration, and fear. And if you think that's horrifying, the next creature doesn't just bite, it melts its prey. Coming in at number 7, the deep-sea dragonfish. A living nightmare armed with transparent fangs and a bioluminescent lure. It glows to trick victims. Light means safety in the deep, until it's too late. Even more chilling, scientists discovered it can produce infrared light, invisible to others, giving it a private vision channel in total darkness. Invisibility. Infrared vision. The deeper we go, the more it feels like these creatures evolved for a world not meant for humans. The number 6, the giant amphipod. It looks like a shrimp, but it's the size of a small dog. Discovered 6 miles down, in freezing water and 16,000 psi of pressure, this creature's armor is stronger than steel. Its existence proves one thing: even the smallest life can adapt to impossible extremes. But now, we enter the midnight zone, where light has never existed, and nature starts to whisper secrets we're not meant to hear. For the number 5 position, the Dumbo octopus. With fins like ears, it flaps gently through blackness, almost peacefully. But beauty deceives. It lives at depths where pressure could crush a submarine. Scientists call it a ghost wrapped in silk. And yet, beauty still exists this far below. But not for long, because what comes next is pure nightmare fuel. Moving up to number 4, the gulper eel. Its mouth can open wider than its body. When prey swims by, it inflates like a balloon, swallowing creatures larger than itself. When deflated, it looks almost cartoonish, a mix between horror and comedy from the abyss. But 7 miles down, there's no room for laughter, because what we found next changed everything. Our number 3 pick, the tubeworm forests. Imagine trees made of flesh, towers of worms rising 8 feet tall, waving in currents of toxic water. They live off hydrothermal vents, surviving on chemicals instead of sunlight. Entire ecosystems thrive here. No plants, no photosynthesis, just bacteria and blood-red worms. Life without light. A world reborn in darkness. But we're still not at the bottom. At number 2, the snailfish of the Mariana Trench. At nearly 36,000 feet, the pressure is 1,000 times greater than at the surface. Yet this fragile fish thrives. Its body has no bones, no scales, and yet it swims gracefully, like a ghost among ruins. Scientists say it shouldn't exist, and yet it does, smiling through the dark. And when we thought we'd seen the edge of life, something blinked back, and finally, taking the top spot at number 1, the unknown glowing entity, a massive shape, pulsing with light. It didn't move like a fish or a squid. It hovered, watching us, and then it flashed 3 times, like a code, like communication. Was it alive? Was it a message? Or was it warning us to leave? If you made it this far into the deep, you're one of the few who dare to know. So like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next time, we're going even deeper. Maybe to the trench no one dares to name. What we found next isn't just alien, it's impossible. We opened a trench 7 miles deep, and maybe, for the first time, the trench